We have 5 red lights for the feature race in Monza. And away we go. A good start once again from the front row. I think Callum Boysen's got a better start as he does so. Kush Mining again not so good. And you can see a squabble going on down towards turn 1. Alex Dunn trying to go round the outside of Victor Martins and does so. Tries to get past him. And they're side by side for third in the background, and they're side by side for the lead. But it's Callum Boysen who takes the lead away from Kush Mining. Victor Martins and Alex Dunn side by side through the Curva Grande, on board with the championship leader onto the grass. No, sorry, second in the championship, getting past the championship leader. Alex Dunn up to third place, ahead of Victor Martins. It's getting squirrely and squabbly on the first lap of this feature race here in Monza. Here goes Miley on the inside of Callum Boysen into the first chicane. They're side by side, going through the Recafilio chicane, and Mining has got the collision done and dusted. He's got past Callum Boysen into the lead, and look at Alex Dunn in for second and sweeping past his teammate to take second place. Dunn can now fight Mining for the lead, and this is what Dunn needs to gain some points back in the championship, and he's looking to fight for the lead, all race long. We can't wait for this fight to keep going. Boysen's under pressure from Martins, fighting for third. Boysen tries to defend the inside, but Martins goes all the way around the outside of the Monica. What a move from the championship leader, Victor Martins! Leaping past Callum Boysen to take third place. An outstanding move from the championship leader. He's moved up to third. Amazing! On board with Alex Dunn. All over the back of Kush Mining, he's going to do it again. Into the final corner, Alex Dunn, sweeping past Kush Mining, and he does so. Outstanding stuff from Alex Dunn, but they're going to go side by side down the main straight. Miney and Dunn go side by side for the lead. Miney makes the move on Dunn. Dunn will be hoping that he can come back at Miney in front. Miney, though, has got the lead covered going into this chicane, but Dunn will be hoping that he's got a good exit and he can make an outstanding move to get past Miney on this very lap. Miney knows that he's in front. Dunn, though, will try and come back at him. Look at Dunn gaining on Miney, going into Ascari. Dunn's going to try the outside line, and he's going to sweep round the outside to take the lead. Alex Dunn, that is a move of all moves, and he is now taking back the lead of this feature race at Monza. That was some move from the McLaren Junior. So Alex Dunn leading away on this 14th lap. Oh, is that Kush Mining with a problem? It is! Kush Mining! What a shame for the Indian driver! Smoke pouring out the back of his dance car, and Mining is out! What a huge shame! He was fighting for the lead, and he won't be fighting for it anymore. He is out! Engine's gone. Poof! Our race leader comes into the pits. Miata, Mini and Stanek stay out, but in comes Alex Dunn. This needs to be a perfect stop. He wants to win this race with Alex Dunn, and he needs this stop to be perfect. As the tyres go on, it's a good stop for Dunn. A bit of a tiny slow getaway, but it's still an okay stop nonetheless. Should help Dunn hold on to the leader's race and everyone else comes in. Yep, I believe Alex Dunn will hold on to the lead when the others come in, because that was another good stop down that road in, and if Dunn wants to win this race, he's got to keep this momentum going. Into the pits comes Rotoma and Miata then, for the lead, what was the lead, and he's probably going to come out in second behind Dunn again. This needs to be a perfect one for Miata and ART. Yeah, watching the stop, it's a good stop for Miata, and nice stop. Didn't get held up, and it's a good stop for Miata. He'll come out behind Dunn, but I'm sure he'll have fresher tyres to come back at him. Well, we're waiting to see where Alex Dunn is. Miata is coming out. There's Dunn. Dunn holds on to the lead, and Miata is close to him though. So Miata will try and put pressure on Dunn in front. As we can see, Victor Martins fighting Jack Crawford for third place in the background. Martins trying to get past Crawford, and he does so. Lovely move from Victor Martins up to third ahead of Crawford, and he can now help with Miata and give ART good points to fight for the team's title. They can fight Dunn for the win, and that's exactly what they're going to do right now. Oh, here we go, a battle for the lead. Return Miata going round the outside. O'Malley's done, and Miata's done it. Return Miata into the lead on lap 24. Dunn's been overtaken by the Japanese driver, ART. Now lead in Monza. A stunning move from Ritomo Miata. He gets past Alex Dunn, and it'll be good points for not only Victor Martins, but for ART in the battle for both titles. Lovely move for the lead from the Japanese driver Miata. Dunn, I believe he's not going to get close enough to get past Miata. And there's Victor Martins, who's right behind Alex Dunn, going to the inside, into the first chicane. Good move Dunn, but Dunn's coming back, wheel to wheel, Dunn and Martins, and this time Dunn and Martins have crashed out, and they are both out. Has Dunn gone onto the curb, rejoined the racetrack. Martins was ahead, but he tried his best to get ahead and stay ahead. But after that tangle, the two championship contenders had taken each other out of the feature race here in Monza. Big drama. So here's the replay then. Dunn was on the outside. Martins got the move done. Did Martins leave enough space? Or did Dunn get forced onto the curb and then came back to collide into Martins? Oh, I don't know. He is so stupid. Yeah, this guy, mate, honestly, always the same guy. Now here's Martins' replay on board. Into the first chicane we go. Martins made a move on Dunn, then Dunn tried to come back and then suddenly slams into Martins, and both the title contenders are out of the race. Is this guy serious? He completely took me out. Mate, what a clown this guy. Copy that. And after that incident happened, the checkered flag is waving for Ritomo Miata. He steals the flag and he wins the feature race in Monza. And ART will be scoring big points as they are now in the fight with Rodin for both titles now with 3 rounds remaining. It's Miata, your victor here at Monza. What a job. Good job, Nico, you've done it, mate. Well done. Yes! Good job, guys. Good points for the championship. Yeah, well done, guys. Good to be back on top. Let's keep it going. Thank you. Here is your result then. Ritomo Miata ends up as your winner after that dramatic feature race. Jack Crawford, second place, another podium for him up on the Dams team. And Gabriele Mini scores a podium at his home event. Well done to him and to the Prima team as well. Then it's Roman Stanek fourth, ahead of Leonardo Fornaroli fifth. Good points for Victor. So Matthew Montoya finishes in sixth, ahead of Ollie Gerfer, making it redemption from that DNF yesterday. He scores a 7th place finish and points today. Well done to him. Ahead of Pepe Marti, who gets the fastest lap in 8th. Luke Browning, more points for him on iTech. Well done. And Joshua Dirksen takes the final point for AIX Racing. And in the drivers' standings, it's still 3 points between Victor Martins and Alex Dunn. No changes to the top 4. Change to the top 5 though. Ritomo Miata's gained points after that win, and he is 54 points off the lead. Is he making a late charge to this title? Who knows? Anything can happen until we get to Abu Dhabi. And in the team standings, look, it's 9 points now between Rodin and ART. So with 3 rounds to go in a battle for both titles, it is game on, ladies and gentlemen. And we can't wait to see how that will end when we get to Abu Dhabi. But that has been your feature race and your weekend wrapped up here at Monza, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's 3 rounds remaining and we are off to the streets of Baku. Next time out, we're back to doing some street racing. We are looking forward to racing there once again. So I hope you guys can join us next time out in Azerbaijan when Virtual Formula 2 returns.